I'm Elwina.
Ow.
But I lost my glasses. So I had to borrow my little boy's Elmo. By the way, where is Elmo now? Elmo! Get out here! Elmo! Now, Elmo's gonna say a prayer for me.
Hold your arm. Heavenly Father, thanks for this day. Thanks for the food and the candy. Thanks for the campground, and the trailers, and our cousins. Thanks for our aunts and uncles, our grandma and grandpa. Say this in the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Even runs like one.
Okay. Now we can start the program, and Dell is going to be first. And they'll only take them about 2 seconds. And I just like to thank everybody.
It's over 2 seconds.
Well, he told me only about that. 2 minutes.
I said 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay. Add a few. Anyway, I just want to thank everybody for all their help in getting the Dutch oven dinner together so that we could make this kind of a nice afternoon. And if all of you guys don't know, we are having a hot dog roast here tomorrow. We'll do it, when it cools down a little bit, but it seems we have probably the biggest area for a fire and to do s'mores and hot dogs. And
S'mores what?
I'm just really glad that this is almost over, and I can pass it on to my brother, Dale, next year.
We will help you.
I think this would take very long.
Bring it on! Deborah? Mom, the stapler! It's on 2 hangers.
I just have to change the thing. You can run this.
Oh, how cute!
I'm the only one that knows how to run it.
Push the play button.
Riley.
You look cute.
Fix your feet, Riley. Help her, Daddy. Go up over here.
Oh.
Daddy's not going. Is there a pause on?
Shirley. My fondest
It's
memory.
always me.
I remember when we were playing cards about 6 months ago. She always gets up. This time was different. She got up and all of a sudden she was, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. All the way up the stairs.
I can't help it.
I don't need to say anymore. That was the fondest memory I have.
Thanks a lot.
I'm just joking. Can't we have fun?
So that really wasn't true.
There 15 years ago,
Say it again.
and
No.
we're all eating breakfast, and I was always scared of the wind all the time, and I was always scared to come up here. So we're eating breakfast one morning. I thought I was pretty hungry, so I grabbed like 4 or 5 pieces of French toast at Grandma's trailer, and I remember I had to sit in there all day long until I ate those stupid French toasts. Because Grandpa does not like you to waste food, so I sat there all day until I ate that food.
It's a lie.
And that wasn't the first time that's happened. It's happened a lot when I was a kid.
You exaggerate.
No, I swear, I was out in there all day long. I took a nap.
That happened at law school too, Grandpa. Grandma, when Grandpa
You had
took
to
his
sleep it
fishing
off.
trip.
I had to take a nap that day because I couldn't eat all that French toast.
Oh, Grandpa's the one that gets that.
I never ate at Grandma's again. That's it.
Megan. Everybody's called her Megan. That's your new twin sister. They look alike.
I'll say they do.
Do you think you look alike? A little bit, huh?
Dee-doo, 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 dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, dee-doo. Hi. Hi. Hi there, Grandpa. Where do you think we should park at the gorge? I don't rightly know. I guess I'll have to shoot you then. Bang, bang. Hi. Hi. Hey there, Grandma. Where do you think we should park at the gorge? I don't rightly know. I guess I'll have to shoot you then. Bang, bang. Hey. Hey. Hey there, Princess Megan. Where do you think we should park at the gorge?
I don't really know.
I guess I'll have to shoot you then.
Hey, Grandpa, you're
not supposed to
bang, laugh.
Bang. Dee-doo, 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 dee-doo. Hey. Hey there, Grandpa. Where do you think we should park at the gorge? I don't rightly know. I guess I'll have to shoot you then. Bang, bang. Hey there, Grandma. Where do you think we should park at the gorge? I don't guess I'll have to shoot you then. Bang, bang. Hey, hey there, Princess Megan. Where do you think we should park at the gorge?
I don't really know.
I guess I'll have to shoot you then. Bang, bang. Hey there, Grandpa. Where do you think we should park at the gorge? I don't really know. I guess I'll have to shoot you then. Bang, bang. Hey there, Grandma. Where do you think we should park at the gorge? I don't really know. I guess I'll have to shoot you then. Bang, bang. Hey there, Princess Megan. Where do you think we should park at the gorge? I don't really know. I guess I'll have to shoot you then. Bang, bang.
Unbelievable! Grandma didn't know where to park
at the gorge.
at the gorge.
In all fairness, we wouldn't all be here together if Grandma hadn't found parking spots for us, though.
Baseball, dog, apple pie, and Flaming George! Okay.
Flaming George.
Hey, let's go.
I want to see Flaming George.
Well, I can't remember that one. Ready? We are
Actually, she does.
What is
We love baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and candy. We love being free. Oh, say, can't you see that America, we love you. Okay, are you done? Now we're going to sing that one. American, living in a land of liberty. We are American, living in a land that's free. We can make choices, choose our own way. We can make choices, choose our destiny. I'm glad I'm doing so much.
Yay, Kristen!
Hey, woo! How you guys doing?
Night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too. 'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Wonder if you ever seen me, and I wonder if you know I'm there. If you looked in my eyes, would you see what's inside? Would you even care? I just wanna hold you close, but so far all I have are dreams of you. So wait for the day and the courage to say how much I love you. Yes, yes I do. I'll be dreaming with you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. I can't stop dreaming of you. I can't stop dreaming. I can't stop dreaming of you. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I still can't believe that you came up to me and said, I love you. I love you too. I'll be dreaming with you tonight till tomorrow. And for all of my life, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming with you endlessly. With you tonight, and I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming with you endlessly.
Oh yeah, they do them at all the high school dances too.
The girls.
I've heard.
They just did it. Just did what they were told.
The slave has gone to rest, we know that he is free. His bones they lie disturbed, them not way down in Tennessee. The poor old slave has gone to rest, but we know that he is free, free, oh free. His bones they lie disturbed, them not way down in Tennessee, C-O-C. Oh. The P.O.R.O. slave has gone to rest, we know that he is free, free, oh free. His bones they lie disturbed, them not way down in Tennessee, C-O-C. The Pickley or Slickly has Gickly on to Rickly as we Nickley the Hickley is free, free, oh free. His Bickley on they Lickly eye to Stickly or them Nickley out wait Dickly on and Tickly on a C-C-O-C.
Came home from work, and I believe Dad was working on her basement about then, and it'd been over at Dale's unthawing water pipes, I think, that day.
That's our story. No, go
That
ahead.
sound familiar? Anyway, I sat back and I thought about it, and I said, man, unthawing water pipes all day at Dale's, working on our basement. I just can't wait till I retire so I can rest.
About right.
And I do have another story, and don't let Grandma try and deny this, because this is a true story. I was staying with them, and Dad was at Canyonlands, and we went and ate Chinese food and went to a BYU basketball game. I got to use Dad's ticket. And everything was going along fine. We were watching the game. Halftime came, and the band started playing Jerry Lee Lewis song, Great Balls of Fire, and Grandma stood up and started dancing right there. And that's a true story.
Nothing like you should have seen her at the casino in Mesquite. She was on the slot machines just a-rocking to the music while she was doing the slots. That is true.
Let's see some of this hip talent.
Yeah, we can come and see that.
Let's go there, Grandma. Come on.
To the music. To the music.
Yes. What's wrong with that? It's more fun.
Harmony.
Now, Now I have one more grandma story. This'll tell you how thoughtful grandma is. I was at work that day, and Dad was gone again. It might have been a day or two after the basketball game. And she had eaten something that got caught in her throat, and she had been throwing up all day. And I rushed home from work. I said, I'm headed to play racquetball. I went and played racquetball. She didn't say a word to me. Came back about 2 hours later, and she says, I think I need to go to the hospital. I said, why didn't you tell me before racquetball? She says, well, I didn't want to upset your plans. So then we took her to the hospital, and they helped clear her throat so she could get better.
But she didn't have time going. Our family and Grandma, and I don't remember if Grandpa was with us, but he probably was. But I don't remember. But I remember Grandma being there. And we got on this bus to get from the parking lot to the airport, and it wasn't that far of a trip. But by the time we got there, the guy sitting next to Grandma knew every single thing about me and Eric and our whole life together since we had met and got married. And I mean, he knew every single thing about us.
And all 7 children.
Yeah.
Where they were going.
Everything.
About a 10-minute bus ride.
Yeah.
Now, what I'd like to know is, did they have oxygen in that thing? They never took a breath.
I know. I've never known anybody that could say so much in such a little time.
Well, that's better than saying so.
Oh, no.
Isn't she gorgeous? And I'm so jealous of her. Pardon me.
It says Wilson.
Good job. Says Wilson.
She got him cheap.
Got in a little trouble at the county seat. Lord, they put me in the jailhouse for doping on the street. Well, the judge said guilty. He made his point. He said $45 or 30 days in the joint. That'll be cash on a barrelhead hunt. You can take your choice. You're 21. No money down, no credit plan. No time to chase you, 'cause I'm a busy man. Got a telephone number on a long slip. I had a good hearted jailer with a 6-gun hip. He let me call long distance. She said, number please. Just as soon as I told her, she shouted back at me. Said that'll be cash on the barrelhead. Not part, not half, but the entire sum. No money down, no credit line. 'Cause a little bird tells me you're the traveling kind. I was feeling mighty hungry. My feet are heavy low. I saw a greyhound coming, stuck out my take you down the road. Cash on the valley, I'll take you down the road.
Go.
Who is it? Is it really Brian?
Kristen, you're going to do memory and then Natalie.
I have one thing to say.
Paul, make sure you can play.
I just want you to know about a week and a half ago when I had a little dress rehearsal here with Miss Dolly Pardon. We got her all dressed. And we went and looked in the mirror. And she goes, oh, I look just like my mom. And that was my grandma. Anyway, we've had fun. Hello, hello. Okay. My memory, I have many memories in this family. I've been here 10 years almost. We've been married.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Say my name.
And Grandma, and Sister.
Okay, we were going down the river one year. It's been 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know, a few years ago. And everyone wanted to fish. I was the only one in the boat that didn't have a fishing license, and I didn't have a fishing pole. And so I said, well, I'll row the boat, you know. And Grandpa's like, you know how Grandpa is about his boat. He doesn't want anything to happen to his boat. So I'm like going, well, I'll do it, you know. And so hesitantly he gets off and lets me row the boat. And I actually rowed it down to shore, made it just fine, didn't get through any rapids, but I thought it was going to give Grandpa a heart attack. That he was actually letting me row his boat. So that's all I remember. See ya.
Up at North Fork, Dale had come up first and done some of the setting up, and then I came up and brought, was it Riley that was little?
Yeah.
It was Riley.
She's only a year.
Yeah, Riley was, well, she wasn't quite a year. She was like 11 months. She turned a year up here. Anyway, fairly tall, and brought her up. I remember setting up that campground and setting up the tent, setting up the porta potty, and the whole bit. By the time it was hot, it was dusty. By the time I was through, I was just coated and gritty. I mean, you all know that feeling after setting up. And I came walking down the trail just to see where everybody else was camped. And I come around the corner, and Shirley's sitting on the step of her trailer, and she's giving herself a pedicure. Painting her nails and filing down her callus, the whole bit. And I just shook my head, and when I got home, I told my dad, this is how the Calders look at camp. When you guys go up, I used to hear stories when I was growing up of my grandpa backpacking and carving the green mold off the bacon, you know, to make breakfast in the morning. And I've told my grandpa Stuke in Florida that since we're using his motorhome, we now fit in with the Calder camping. I also remember when we lived over in the trailer, when we were doing some of the renovating and that type of thing, Dale would look things over and he would get into a problem that he'd never encountered before and didn't quite know how to do. And I'd tell him, I say, okay, you call your dad and get some help. And he'd always say, you know what, Natalie, if I call my dad, he's going to be over here. He'll just come. And so he'd look at it and study it and look at it and study it a little more. And he'd finally break down and call his dad. Sure enough, the next day while Dale was at work, his dad would show up. By the time he got home from work, it would be done. And I remember once we had a problem with our furnace. We had to put, before we sold the trailer, we had to put some of these GCFIs, is that what they are?
Yeah.
Into the sockets. Whatever. Circuit protectors, whatever. Oh, dear. Poor basketball. So anyway, every time that would trip, for some reason, our furnace would kick out. So we were calling the furnace people. They were trying to fix it. They couldn't figure it out. So David came over and was trying to fix it. And I just stayed in the living room with the kids. And I could hear him down the hallway. And he'd walk down and he'd look at the furnace. And then he'd talk to himself the whole way back down the hallway. And he'd go to look at the GC. I can't figure out why would that do? all the way up and down and up and down and up and down the hall. And that went on for all afternoon. Finally, Dale got home and we got it figured out. But anyway, I heard him talk to himself all afternoon, so that's what I remember. L is for the way I look at you.
Love is what I want to do.
Oh, it's for the only one I see.
Oh, I really have to go pee.
It's very, very.
Way to go, girl.
Extraordinary.
Hey, we've been practicing all day.
Every boy that looks at me.
Love was what we were made to be. Love was what we were made to be.
Give her a kiss, baby.
That's it. Hey.
That's it.
Do you guys remember when Dustin did this?
Yes.
He would watch that videotape and then he'd cry because he couldn't do it. And I'd say, Daddy, you have to practice.
That's pretty cool.
And he finally could do it.
Woo, that's good. That's hard to do.
Go, Daddy.
Everybody try that.
It's hard. Switch fingers. Somebody in the family challenge. Yeah, good challenge. That was nice, Rob.
It's an anomaly. Don't
Look at
count
that
on anything
cheeks.
else.
Woo.
Right.
I can't wait till Dustin gets
Hey,
that
Deborah.
video.
Deborah.
It's the pistol.
That's on your head. Do a rainbow.
We're waiting for a commercial.
Rainbow. Turn on one leg. Catch back
All right. I like it.
Anybody timing this?
I have it on my camcorder.
Try your head, then your knee.
That is hard to do. I've never been able to do that.
Takes a lot of practice.
All right, Danny.
All right.
Oh.
All right, Danny.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Good job, Danny. I don't even remember how old I was, but
remember how old you are now?
I don't that either. I think I remembered how important family was to me. Went camping up at the time. It was in the Silver Lakes area, and Russ Hansen and his boys went, and Dad and me, and we went on tote goats. And I don't know how far that was up to that little lake.
Wait, Eric. I don't think anybody knows what a tote goat here that's
Yeah, we
younger
do.
than us.
With Granite Flats.
We went up to Granite Flats
And
with
the
a tote
silver-
boat, two-wheeler instead of a four-wheeler. It's got big, knobby, wide wheels, but it's like a motorcycle, but it's
It climbs good.
like a four-wheeler that would go straight up a mountain. I mean, straight up.
Not very fast, but it goes.
Wouldn't go very fast, but that thing would go straight up a hill.
A motorcycle that looked
Like a four-wheeler. Yeah, a motorcycle that looked like a four-wheeler. Anyway, we were up there and we had the greatest time. I just remember having so much fun. We went fishing and caught lots of fish and just roughing it and sleeping out under the stars. And I don't even think we had tents or anything. And just, how old was I, Dad?
You were about 10 or 11, somewhere around there, weren't you?
I
Or
know it
you?
was before I was a Boy Scout, but
I think you might have been 9, 10.
Tom
somewhere.
Hansen was a year older than I was, and Mark was, I think, 2 or 3 years older, and Grant was there, and he was older. And Dad got really sick, really, really sick, and he just tried really hard. He wanted to try to get through it so that he could stay. He just didn't want to go back, and finally he just had to go back. There, he was just really sick. I don't even know what he was sick about, but I remember I was given a choice to stay with my friends that I played with in the neighborhood, and with Russ Hansen, who was the bishop, and everybody loved him, or to go back with my dad. And it was a no-brainer. I had to go back with my dad. I was worried about him. And I still remember that. And I remember my friends saying, "You're crazy." But I had to go with my dad. And they came home a couple of days later. I don't remember what happened to Dad. I guess he got better. And they tried to tell me how much fun I missed and all that. And I said, I was with my dad. That was important to me. And that's how important family is to me. All of you, my kids, and everybody. And it'll always be that way. And I want it to always be that way.
That's not fair.
And let me tell you one thing. Eric doesn't know how important it was that he came with me.
You never told him
I've
till
never
now?
heard that story before.
You never told him till now? I haven't heard it either.
That's why sometimes these little programs are so important, is because you find out things that you have never known, that have happened in your lifetime. Are you guys ready yet?
Right.
I'm gonna make sure the CD works.
I still got my eyelashes on.
I guess. Did you take them off?
Yeah.
Leave them on.
You still on?
She had to glue them on.
No, we didn't.
What'd you do? What'd you do with the nails? I gotta use one.
The nails, I could hardly get them off.
Sometimes.
Surely you have a memory.
I did one.
Do another one.
Karen, did you think of one yet? Yeah, Karen's got
Oh, I got one.
Go ahead.
No big step, this one.
Dale, did I really take your memory?
No.
I forgot to do Deborah when she told me
I'm
that.
just teasing you.
Had me going.
Whoa!
Tell me the truth.
Hey, you're flipped up. Flipping.
Okay, this memory is when we were in Palm Springs. All of you know how your grandma loves to keep track of everything and everyone. And so Aunt Dorothy ate all of her cookies in the middle of the night. So she came out and was checking out her cookies and trying to figure out where they all went. Dorothy says, "I ate them all." So the next day, Shirley was checking on the soda pop that somebody drank. Finally, Dorothy said, "Are you the kitchen patrol?" So every time I do anything now, Floyd wants to know if I'm the kitchen patrol. I know that's all for Shirley.
I was raised in a sophisticated kind of style. Yeah, my taste in music and women drove my folks half wild. Mom and Dad had a plan for me. It was debutantes and symphonies, but I like leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Should have seen the looks on the faces of my dad and mom when I showed up at the door with the date for the senior prom. They said, well, pardon us, son, she ain't no kid. That's a cocktail waitress in a Dolly Parton wig. I said, I know it, Dad, ain't she cool? That's the kind I dig. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge. Gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. I like it sweet, I like it with a heart of gold. Yeah, and I like it brassy, I like it brazen and bold. Well, they say that opposites attract, well, I don't agree. I want a woman just as tacky as me. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge. Gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, I like my women and I like them on the trashy side.
Sorry, my
Oh, the lipstick on the
I'd like to see your family tree.
God, it's hard.
Take that one home, Melissa.
I told you.
In about 6 weeks, a couple of summers ago with your grandma and grandpa. And I'd always heard from somebody about the shopping habits of your grandma. About what a thorough shopper she was. And we had to periodically stop and get food at a grocery store. We got to kind of northwestern Nebraska. We went into a grocery store there, and I needed to go to the bathroom. Anyway, I was there with your grandma, and she was looking at the bananas. Now, there was a limited number of bananas there, guys. You know that? But anyway, she was looking at the bananas, and so I went looking around the store for a place to relieve myself. And it took probably 5 or 10 minutes maybe to get around the store. And when I got back, guess where she was?
At the bananas.
Looking at the bananas. Grandpa called her. I believe everything you've told me.
Well, you have to get some that are just right, some that are partially green, and some that are greener. Or they all ripen at the same time.
You're covered for the whole
Okay, here's
week.
the
That's
Eric
right when you're
Calder
traveling.
family. Bring them on.
I hate to give bananas and more like that.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wherever we go, people want to know, who we are, so we tell them, we are the Gorge,
want some wine?
Do you want some wine?
With some cheese and crackers.
With some cheese and crackers.
You are the winners.
You are the winners.
Mighty perfect winners.
The mighty perfect winners.
Ooh, ah, oh yeah. Ooh, ah, oh yeah. Ooh, ah, oh yeah. Oh, my back.
Oh, my back.
Will you rub it?
Will you rub it?
I can see a horse.
I can see a horse. Now you're crying. Now you're crying.
You are the ruts.
You are the ruts.
Mighty fighting ruts.
The mighty fighting ruts.
Ooh, oh, yeah. Ooh,
Oh, oh yeah.
ooh,
Oh, oh yeah.
you were getting older.
You were getting older.
Then he found you.
Then he found you.
We can see you.
We can see you.
Dancing with your girls.
Dancing with your girls.
You are the Calders.
You are the Calders.
Mighty happy Calders.
Mighty happy Calders.
Ooh, ah, oh yeah.
Ooh, ah, oh yeah. Ooh, ah, oh yeah.
You were a runner,
You were a runner.
but she finally caught you. Now you're going crazy.
Now you're going crazy.
Your house is full of girls.
Full of girls.
You are the Calders.
You are the Calders.
Wait till they get older.
Ah, oh yeah. Ooh, ah, oh yeah.
You're a traveling
You are a traveling
to the courtside.
to the courtside.
We're a working.
We're a working.
What a pretty kitchen.
What a pretty kitchen.
You're the parents.
You're the parents.
And we love you.
And we love you.
Ooh,
Ah, oh yeah. Ooh, ah, oh yeah.
Talking about how the Calders go and how we do a pedicure. I was getting ready to come up here, and I went over to Wendy's, who just had a new baby. She said, "Just got your hair done and cut." I said, "Yeah." She says, "Are you getting your nails done Monday?" I said, "Yes." "Good. Now you're ready to go camping."
Yeah.
And I thought about that when she said that about Shirley, because both we got our hair done and nails done at the same time to go camping. But you have to realize, you all knew Grandma Wolf. Where did we get it from? Everyone said she would look perfect until she died at 93. So we got a long way to go.
That's right.
Keep up with the tradition. So you have to give it to Grandma Calder. She knows how to go camping, and we learned it from the pro.
Oh, it's for me. I didn't do my nails then, though, hardly ever. I just had a sore toe, I think.
Yeah, probably. I was telling
We
my
were
dad how
going-
impressed I was. I wouldn't have thought
Going
3
through
years.
our
No, I
old
only cut them when
books, and we found one of our old favorite stories, and
But
we'd
I
like
do
to
paint
share
in
it
the
with
summer.
all of you.
That dress is getting a workout.
It's called Rindacella.
Oh boy, this hairdo is
Oh, there's the
great.
real Megan in the middle.
Let's see the bride. That looks like that Megan number 3. Really?
Hi.
Hello.
This is story time. Once upon a time, in a corn country, there lived a beautiful girl, and her name was Rindacella. Now, Rindacella lived with her mugly other and her 2 sad blisters. Also in this same corn country
there was a very pransome hints. And this pransome hints was going to have a fancy fall. So he invited up people for riles a mound, especially the pitch reeple. Now Rinda Sella's mugly other and her two sad blisters, they went out to buy some grancy fesses to wear to the fancy ball. But Rinda Sella couldn't go because all she had to wear was some drant, old, dirty rags, reardy dags. Finally, the night of the Drancy Fall arrived, and Rinda Sella couldn't go, so she just cat down and shried. And she was kitting there shriding when all at once appeared before her Gary Mudfather. And he touched her with his wagic wand, and there was a gig boat and Hicks white sources to take her to the Bancy Fall. And he said to Rinda Sella, now you must be home by midnight or I'll turn you into a tumpkin. Now when Rinda Sella arrived at the Bancy Fall, a pransome hints met her at the door, 'cause he'd been watching behind the wooden hindle. Now Rinda Sella and the pransome hints, they ninced all night till midnight, and they lell in fub. And when the mid-clock struck night, Rinda Sella staced down the rares, and just as she beached the raw room, she slopped her dripper. Now the next day, this pransome hint searched all over this corn frontry for the beautiful burl that slopped her dripper. And when he came to Rinda Sella's house, he tried it on her mugly other. And it didn't dipped. And he tried it on her two siggly usters, and it didn't dipped. And he tried it on Rinda Sella, and it fit dipped. And it was Sid Rise. Now Rinda Sella and the pransome hints, they were married and lived heavily after happers. And the story of the Maury is this. If you go to a Bancy Fall and you want to have a pransome hints lull in fub with ya, don't forget to slop your dripper.
Ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Is
Figure out the system.
how you want it?
Yeah. Okay. Don't listen. Wait.
You know what?
Dad, did you say you wanted it?
Got it, Rich? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. One second, Jeff.
I am too. Hey, Mom. Yeah, camping, Andrew. Oh, I'll get it.
Okay.
Hey, Grandpa, can't you button your shirt straight? Hey, Grandpa, can't you button your shirt straight?
No.
You're gonna get it, Mom?
I'm getting it.
Oh, I dedicate this song to you.
Whoa. You give a little bit very end.
Hanky, please.
I pulled into the shopping center and saw a little boy wrapped around the legs of his mother. Like ice cream melting, they embraced years of bad decisions running down her face. All morning I'd been thinking my life's so hard. They wore everything they owned, living in a car. I wanted to tell them it would be okay, but I just got in my Suburban and I drove away. I don't know why they say grown men don't know why they say grown men don't cry. Keep having this dream about my old man, 10 years old, and he's holding my hand. We're talking on the front porch, watching the sun go down, but it was just a dream. He was a slave to his job, and he couldn't be around. So many things I want to say to him, but I just placed a rose on his grave, and I talked to the wind. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry, don't cry. Everything that I hold dear in my life. We say grace and thank the Lord. Got so much to be thankful for. Then it's up the stairs and off to bed, and my little girl says, I haven't had my story yet. Everything weighing on my mind disappears just like that when she lifts her head off the pillow and says, I love you, Dad. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry, don't cry.
Because we love you.
No. I love you too. Lady, you wrapped it. I love it.
When I was probably about eight years old or so around there, and Richard was just younger than me. Grandma and Grandpa took us camping up at the lodgepole by Strawberry Reservoir, and they took Shanna and Shalene and
Richard?
Richard.
and Larissa, yeah, that was good. And we were all up there camping, and then Grandpa took me and Richard fishing on Strawberry, and all he cared about all day was how many fish that we would catch. He would try and make it so that we would have a good time, better than him. And I'm thankful for Grandpa because he always tries to make it possible and just make sure we have fun everything we do. And we just make sure, like every time we go around the river, he always wants us to have fun more than him. And that's a good quality because it shows that he cares more for us and he's not selfish, that he would do anything for us. So we should always do things for him, especially sometimes when he needs help. And I just like to thank Grandpa for that.
Thank you, Brandon.
Grandma's ordeal happened years ago at Flaming Gorge, a place we all know. Setting up camp didn't take long, almost the time it took to write this song. Down to the river we wanted to go, and how could Grandma even say no? Into the river as we pushed away, no one knew what would happen that day. Down the river had nobody known. Since the last year the river had grown. The pace picked up and the swells got strong. It was there it happened, something went horribly wrong. Out of the boat, far away she flew, and what she was thinking nobody knew. Cold and wet she floated away, scared and alone she had to say, go on, I'm gone, I'll be alright. Forget about me and please don't fight. Go on, I'm gone, it's over for me. Go on, I'm gone, and please let me be. Now as you all know, Grandma lived on with her famous last words, go on, I'm gone. With love and thanks, we dedicate this song to someone who can nitpick all day long. Our grandma is so special to us. She yells at Grandpa, doesn't even cuss. Because her last love lasts all day long. Just one more time we have to say, go on, I'm gone, it'll be alright. Forget about me and please don't fight. Go on, okay, go on, I'm gone, it's over for me. Go on, I'm gone, please let me be. That's it.
I wrote that in 2 hours, so it's...
You did a good job.
Way here like we all do.
Out Mom and Dad's cupboards. We found a few things and we just wanted to present them to them tonight. What year was it, Dale? Come on up. What year was it that you ruined the calendar? Let's see, how old were you? Okay, this is back in the 80s, okay? I actually brought this up and I cannot find it anywhere, but we think, the original bottle of oil that was completely melted and turned over in Mom's cupboard when Dale burnt the counter. So, Dale, here you can
We
remove it.
burnt the carpet, not the counter.
Yeah, because we didn't. Remember the grease? He burned the counter got burnt from the grease.
The counter got burned from...
Oh, forget it then. We won't tell that story.
When she put the pan on it.
Let them do
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh my gosh.
Take it anyway.
We burned the carpet in his hand. No, you couldn't find the carpet.
No, the
Okay.
We had it. The oil that was in the pan.
Anyway, the oil in the pan that Dale almost got burned from that. Then we found this. We're not sure if this helped burn the counter, but we wanted to give this to you tonight too.
That was Grandma Wolf's.
Oh, okay.
She did it.
Well, we found it in your cupboard. I remember one year we were up here with Bandit and Mandy, and Dad had a really hard time because he lost his dog up here. But EJ thinks this is heaven, so Bandit went to the perfect place, and when we were going through your cupboards, Dad, we found some of his dog food. One was Mandy's and one was Bandit. And we really found that underneath the cupboards.
Oh my God.
Mom, you remember that fork that you've been blaming Diane for all these years that she lost? Do you remember that fork?
I remember it.
We all remember it because Mom counts her forks every time we have a party.
It's part of the
Well,
kitchen
I
patrol.
left it home, but we'd like to present you with your lost fork.
The real one's at home. Yeah.
We really found her fork that Diane's been blamed for all these years. When we took off the countertop, it was back behind all the pans.
You're kidding.
And these are your bottles from your granddaughters that saved their money.
Oh my gosh.
They punched
all
holes in them and they
right.
saved their quarters.
All right.
We're going to give those back to them. And we have great memories. We just want to give you these. And I'll make them into better scrapbooks when you get home because I just did it real quick up here. But kind of just shows you some things that we did. You can pass them around and let everybody see them. Here's one of them. This is two. This is Riley and this is Katie and their mom and their dad. And they're in the kitchen and they've been cleaning all day. The first thing says, we love to help our mom. And right below here it says, we are the Cinderellas of the family, along with our dad, the handsome prince. And they've been all cleaning and helping out. And so we just have some pictures, and here's Joel out there cleaning. We called him the lean, mean working machine. We have pictures of the before and after of Mom's house. Here's the picture of Dale with the melted Wesson oil, the one I can't find. And the picture of the, I think it was 1977. We found a newspaper from 1977 with Dwayne's first track meet. And the jazz, and their shorts are up to here.
It got stuck in the recipe somehow.
Anyway, we just wanted to give those to our mom and dad as a few more memories to go with their things, and we know still how much they've loved having their new kitchen, and I'm thankful to have my mom and dad. Because it's true, we wouldn't be here without them. And I hope my kids always want to be up here because so far, this is where they choose over everywhere else for a whole week. And it makes me feel good. And Shalene, she went with her friends to Houston, her friends from Houston, and she called me before she came. And she said, I made a mistake, Mom. I should have come to Flaming Gorge instead. But she said, there's always next year, so I'm okay. So we'll be glad to have her back.
Okay, that's it.
Well, here's the gang getting ready to go down.
If you fall in, it's so cold you'll probably just want to drown.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm rowing.
Oh, God, over there.
I'm rowing.
Are you rolling?
We're in good hands.
All right.
My grandpa taught me everything.
There you go.
Do I get a little one? Yeah, Richard may have a little one on.
Richard, what one do you have on? Yeah, get that.
You have to.
No,
This is not a fashion show. That's what color you're going to be turning about halfway down the river. You better go use it.
It was like that. Is that right? That'll work.
We don't have them.
Hey, Andrew.
He got the fish dirty.
Into that?
Oh, hey, no wonder you caught a fish on my pole. Okay, you can bring him in.
All right.
All right, David.
Oh, that's a rainbow.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you better take a breath, fish.
Man, that is some good red there. Look at the sides of that fish.
Good job, David.
Woo, woo.
Already is.
What's that called?
Yeah, cutthroat. Oh, they're ready to go.
Hey, wait for the camera.
Yay! All right, 1 o'clock. Eric, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, Eric.
I'll be at the orders.
I can't swim. That's why you have on a life jacket. It's so free. It's all in here.
Right. Which side of the boat you want? Let's just put Stephen listening.
I'll make you go this way.
Actually, it made it easier when you got in.
Woo! It's so nice!
Woohoo! Wave! Wave!
See ya.
By. There's not enough of them there. Are you sure that's DJ? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many were there?
Oh, there was about 7 or 8.
There's 5 there.
There's the crew. There they come in.
Guys, catch keepers.
So when we were looking at the red oars, he was standing right behind the boat. I could tell that funky looking eye.
Woo, look at those beauties. Look at the two beauties. I see them. Hey, Deborah. Oh, Deborah. Hail, Deborah. Woohoo.
Oh, Dad!
Woohoo. Oh, my gosh.
Going so slow, so I started rowing. All of a sudden, bing, bing, bing.
Hey, Richard! Come here! Did you find my rock?
What?
Find my rock! The one that you did. Where we stop? We stand everywhere.
Woo.
He ran away.
That a little easier to put on. I think it's a little easier.
It's a lot easier.
I want to know if you had fun today. There's everybody coming to the beach. The water's so low, we have a great beach today. Here's Charlie and Karma. Caitlin, there's all the kids. They're having a great time. They're all just getting in the water slowly. The little kids are loving it. First time at the beach. Say hi. That's Steve's daughter. Isn't she a doll? There's Lexi. Her first time here. Diane. Deborah. I keep getting Karma in. Here's Cammy trying to skip a rock. There she did it. There's our little Caitlin. She's having fun this year. And there's the dog, Charlie. Here's Natalie. She doesn't like to get in the picture, but I got her in the back. There's Natalie. She's in the water. She stayed in 2 hours yet. I think that's Christina. We had 45 up here to Flaming Gorge. There's Joel and Larissa. She's a little pregnant. We don't have Doug and Missy because they've gone home. There's the kids. There's Lexi in the water with Grandma. There she is. There she is. She likes the water. Hi, Lexi. There's Cammy.
That's all you need.
Oh, there's the kid. There's the kids again. Richard, Dan, and Lindsay.
In the water.
So what are you trying to do? Blow up a boat?
Yeah, I broke the pump.
There's Ralph's girlfriend Jacqueline sitting, reading a book.
No, I don't think it's
All the kids.
Why can't you put sunscreen on? That's all I asked you to do.
We're using that water.
There's Ashley with Kristen. There's Richard pump.
Look at all the fun I'm having.
Wait a minute, I got it. There's Richard having fun pumping up the boat. Ambria, Diane. Tammy. There's Shanna. There's Danny, that big kid that's growing so much. It's Carly in the boat with Megan. There's Deborah. Katie coming. There Lexi goes. Oh, there she goes. She likes that. Clarissa. Katie's right here by Lexi. Are you waterlogged? Nicole, say hi. There's Clarissa, a little bit pregnant. Hi. Hi, Joel.
This is ours, Grandma.
Joel's swimming.
Andrew, I want to get a picture of you guys. Hi, Lexi. Grandma.
There's Lexi. There's David being a brat. There's David. Teasing me. There's Christina. There's Amber.
Hey, Deborah.
There's Alyssa. She says hello. There's Danny. He's playing in the sand. He's having fun.
Bring him over there so I can see him. Ah. Got him. Yeah. Okay.
There you go, Rob.
He's not wiggling.
Not yet. That was calmer than most.
Okay.
Okay, Patch?
Do you see it?
Yep, I see it.
Do you see the fish?
Yes, I do. See the fish?
All right, Grandpa.
And now let's check out the fisherman. Do we need the net?
I don't know. There, you can get some good. Yeah, how about that?
Is that a cutthroat?
That's a rainbow, isn't it? That's a rainbow.
Okay.
Not that big of a fish, but it's a fish. Well, I'll take it.
All right, I'm gonna pause it now.
All right, yeah, now you. Boy, that's pretty down through there. Wow. Okay, I gotta start getting him out so you can see him. Oh, okay. Now you're talking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can get him good now. Yeah, beautiful. Ooh, he's pretty.
No, use the net. I don't want to, I'm not going to grab the hook. I'm just going to grab the line. Grab the Rapala is what you do it right at the top.
Did that.
Grandpa, bring this fish in.
All right, we'll get him. It's coming. He's a little bigger one than the last one I had. Look at that. I ought to give a little more here, though. Give him a chance to. Oh, yeah. Can you see him now?
Wow, you can see him underwater. That's so
You can
cool.
see him in the water, can't you?
Uh-huh.
All right, let me get him back. I'll get him back over. You don't want to go that way.
I think I had one of those
under the boat.
Kind of orange on yesterday.
What color are the cutthroat farms?
They look a lot like a rainbow.
It's like a rainbow. We have a red stripe.
All right, now can you see now, Michelle?
Yeah.
Well, dang, Grandpa.
I come to take movies today.
He is really fighting.
I'm gonna see us on TNN before you know it.
There you go.
Did he break
Good.
it?
He was there.
You just
As long as you got
Did
the.
he take the hook with him?
Yeah. Okay, bring him in. He's coming.
Oh, I hooked him in the tail. I didn't really catch a fish.
Yes, you did.
He's getting catch. He was big.
He was really big.
Here's a good one. You got him on the tail.
I did that last time when we were fly fishing too. I caught some fish by the. All right, Brendan, bring that guppy in.
That's a nice brown boy.
He's fought more than most of my fish today. Look how I told you he's fat. Look how fat he is.
All right. Hold it up, Brandon. Hold it up, Brandon, so I can get your picture. There's EJ. Brandon. Jacqueline. Michelle. Somewhere. He's not there right now. Back up the river. Good job. They just flew over a mother-in-law. Oh, I should have gone. Jacqueline, Michelle, Brandon's over there somewhere. Come down. Right down there, and those rocks right in the way. Right in the way.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
You missing any of the rocks, EJ?
No.
What?
I've got one on.
Hey,
Over
Jack,
here
will you
where I
put
can
that into
see
my
him.
zipper pocket of my pants?
Yeah. Got it right here. See if it's got the red marks here and stuff. It is a cut truck then. Yeah. What are the needle cut trucks? I don't know how to tell the difference. I'm not real colorblind.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bye-bye, sweetie. Oh.
What happened?
That outside my line.
You still got him?
Yeah, he's got him. Need me to put my oar down?
I'm not picking him up. Oh, there he is. Yeah, the oar's right in the way. Now I can see him.
He's all over the place.
Watch out. Going under the oar. It's okay. It's close enough to call a red catch. It's okay. Let's just do that. Still fighting.
Where is he?
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Oh.
There you go. Oh, that's a nice fat rainbow.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I don't see him. There he is. No, I can't get him. I'm trying to get him.
Okay.
Where is he? Oh, there he is, if I can catch him.
I do now.
That's good. Just keep flipping. I want to take a picture.
Whoa, look at that fish.
I knew Grandpa would get a nice one in on that Rapala.
No, right there is the, you bring it up close.
It's already real close.
Oh, it's right there?
Yeah. Well, it was. He's,
Okay, now give him the net.
all right.
Net.
Fish.
I can't reach it.
Do you want me to hold the pole?
Yeah, I got it. Hey, went right off. Got right through.
Through the escape hatch?
Yeah, he went right through.
Fish, you're making it
He's
worse.
still making it.
That fish. All tangled up.
Sure.
Sorry.
No, I got the pliers here.
Let's see how Grandpa does this.
Am I about right on the backside, guys?
Oh.
A little too close?
Should have brought my net. I didn't know you
Fish
had
is
to have a
tangled.
big net.
He doesn't look happy.
I'm buying 2 of those nets.
Let's see.
One for each end of the raft.
I can't even.
Man, that takes
He just won't stop.
That's what I like about Diet Coke.
Now let's get right in there. See?
Oh, I see it
Drink
now.
it and get these things.
Now I see it.
Oh,
Man.
that's pleasant. Ooh.
Try getting him
Bye-bye,
back
fish.
in before he. Ooh, that's a beautiful thing.
All right. I gotta get back a little bit. Okay. That is very nice. Got him.
All right, watch him go.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna It take him a minute.
Up.
You sure? Hold him up.
Whoops. Wrong way.
Robert. Well, he's the one who's slipping out of his hands.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Alright.
I'll get back to you.
I don't just throw them in. Be nice to them.
Chill.
Whatever one I want.
I don't think I can find the rest of
I don't think I could either.
Get as much out of that as I can.
Ah,
One of these days, catch.
that's a pretty nice fish, Dad.
Yeah, if I didn't catch this one, I was going to have to come back tonight and catch one. And that would not have gone over real well at my house. Yeah, I need pliers.
Pliers, anyway. He has a Leatherman in that pack.
I got a pair.
Right there. No, it's on the side.
It's on the side in a pouch.
Yeah. No, further on the side, the straps. This is Leatherman on it.
Boy,
It's kind of like
that's
looking
just
for
a
a glass in
classic
somebody
fish
else's
for the
cabinet.
Green River.
Yeah, it is. There, he's gonna get the. He's gonna take it off.
There! I caught a teeny one. Look at that.
Robert caught a keeper.
Hey, got me a keeper.
Woo!
Ouch. Everybody,
Sorry,
I
dude.
caught 2 of these bad boys.
All right.
Right underneath the bridge.
My gosh, I'm gonna get a deer too.
I've only seen females.
You know, I don't really want to leave much later than 4 o'clock today.
Hey!
Robert, why are you having such a hard time with my fish?
Oh, it's hard to get a picture of it moving the boat.
Yeah, pull us in, Brandon.
We'll be home by then. Look at the deer still eating.
Hold it up when you get done, Rob.
Does that fish bite you?
Yeah.
Damn shot. Is that Michelle's fish?
I caught it.
Michelle caught it.
I caught it. Oh man, that's a colorful one.
Yes, it's a very colorful guppy.
Big.
We won the
Hang on, Newt.
Nice. Oh boy, that's pretty.
Where's those? Yeah.
Well, you know, we did them a big favor by being
bring him out.
they could have hit him.
I will.
Daddy?
Got him?
Yeah.
Stan, Annie, David, and Ike putting up the tent. Tent spot up there. We're leaving this morning. Old trailer. avoiding Karen's spot. There's where Dwayne was parked. They got them or not before they left. Dale up above there, next one over. There's the Washoes. Played a lot of fun on these. Evan EJ parked down there. We were lucky to get them together. Everybody was all together. Yeah, this morning. Well, Diane and Paul are gone. I didn't get them before they left. That's where they now. Tammy, something down. There comes Tammy. This was a nice spot here. Diane was.
Well, wait till we're not so close. I hate cocoa. I hate cake.
I like it
Can you help me for 1 second? I just want to jump in here.
All right, okay.
Why are you taking a video, Dad? What?
She's not moving. There he goes. Kind of blowing. A little wind's blowing.
They're good. We're lucky. It's hard going from 1 to 3 just like that.
Oh, I bet.
It's twice everything.
But every day you have to pick yourself off the floor and say, this is real.
We're used to it now, but it's not as bad as we thought it would be.
There's Corbin James. And that's Caden Richard right there. And there's Andrea, the mother. There's the mother. Right there. Okay.
I was going to have you do it, but you left.
No.
I came over to do a repair here and some shelves. That was fine.